Y'all, you love UFO sightings and you want to know that you're actually seeing anomalous things, possibly NHI, but it's so hard to get confirmation out of some of these videos. So today I'm going to showcase some of the most legit UFOs, including a brand new UFO sighting that has been confirmed by the United States government and AARO. This is anomalous, and we have no idea what it is. Starting with a fascinating sighting from New Jersey. This was posted by UFO Mania, and it showcases what seems like a giant bright orb, followed by 3 other orbs. And what's really strange is that by the end of the video, the 3 little orbs fade away, and as they do, that bright center orb slightly dims, and then you see a red and green light on either side flashing, almost as if following FAA regulations, which is crazy because just before you see the 3 other orbs, so that doesn't make any sense. I don't know what to make of it, y'all. Let me know in the comments what do you think about this.
See? There's 3 there.
That's the phase shifting drone.
There's 3. I see 3 lights.
No, yeah, but it's
But
that's a phase shifting drone. That is an actual phase shifting drone. I am not shitting you. Look, it's cloaked. Can you see it?
I see something, yeah.
These things have been fucking
Do you see what I mean by the 3 little orbs disappearing before that other one seemingly changed shape? I mean, we don't know for sure. We don't know what the hell was going on up there. It made no sense to me. Next, we have a UAP sighting from Antalya, Turkey, and it showcases these 3 lights in Delta Formation. They seem to be like a reddish orange, and have like not a tail. I guess I wouldn't know how to explain it, but they look almost elongated, but the back part looks hazy, if you will. When you see it, you're going to see what I mean. I don't think I've ever seen anything like this. Smash like and check this out.
Gerçekten ne ya? Çeksene. Hareket ediyor değil mi?
Evet.
İniyor yani.
Evet.
Drone herhalde.
I don't know, that was really weird to me. And then the one on the right was really pulsating and flashing, and I can't tell if it actually was, because the one on the left was flashing a little bit, or if it's at the one on the right, since it was going behind the tree line, you know, leaves were covering it up every now and then, and it gave the illusion of a more intense flash. The whole thing was really strange. Next is a clip that alleges to catch a UFO flying off at hyperspeed during a thunderstorm. Where you watch as you're gonna see it rise up and then literally jet off. It is incredible speeds I've never seen before. It's a truly interesting video. Now, as we jump in, I noticed that more than half of you guys aren't even subscribed. If you love UFOs, make sure you smash that subscribe button. It's the easiest and free way to support the channel. Now, let me know in the comments what you think about this. I don't know, that one was really strange to me. However, the fact that it happened during a thunderstorm made me think it could have been some form of electrical surge, because it looks like there's power lines up there, and maybe the electricity ran up and it went down the line, and it did go really fast, but you know, light travels at light speed, so if it's electricity, like, I could see it going that quickly without it being anomalous. However, it's not clear enough to know for sure, guys. Let me know in the comments. What do you think that was? The next clip is actually really funny because it's an accidental UFO capture. You see, New York City has this strange problem where it's being invaded by raccoons. I haven't lived there for a few years, but pre-pandemic, we used to see raccoons everywhere. We were so confused by it. Anyway, a New York City resident sees these raccoons on a fire escape. So of course he grabs his phone and starts recording because it's freaking hilarious. As he's recording, he notices a green light come from far off on the right and zoom up to where where the raccoon is, like in his frame of the phone, which confused him. It starts flashing and doing weird stuff. It slows down, it speeds up, it has strange angles. Very anomalous activity, and it was all caught by accident. Check this out and let me know what you think in the comments below. Next, a think tank posts another very interesting UFO sighting. This comes from Hokuto Yamanashi in Japan, and it showcases a UFO allegedly using warp drive to disappear, to like literally leave our atmosphere. And you see, just kind of like the one from Perth, Australia, the weird trail that it leaves behind. It's truly breathtaking. Smash like and check this out. I mean, y'all, the flippin' orb just disappeared. It sped up, it seemed to go through a portal, and it was just gone. That is wild. Wilder still is a new UFO that was confirmed and released by the US government. I've definitely never seen anything like this. And it's definitely not a balloon or the shape of it is crazy, the look of it is crazy. They actually released an anomalous UFO, and no one has any, even skeptics are stumped. I am so excited for you guys to see this one, and I want to hear you in the comments. Bro, what is this? Like, what was that? Was that two things attached, or like one thing, or what? A What was that? Insane luminous object that was filmed streaking across the Federal District of Brazil, May 14th of 2025. Posted by aliens in Bermuda, it showcases a orb, maybe even a tic tac, who knows? It's very bright, almost shifting colors iridescently and streaking across the sky with a strange tail, akin to the UFO we just posted the other day, only this time it was more reddish gold than the green color. I don't know what to make of this, so subscribe if you haven't already, and let me know in the comments what you think about this.
Olha que fera. Cortando o céu de Sobradinho aqui, ó. Já perdi ele de vista. Olha lá. Olha que fera. Será que é um cometa?
Like, what was that? Again, it reminded me of the one we posted yesterday from Perth, Australia, where it was like skipping across the sky but leaving a weird trail behind. This is what's happening in our skies. For those of you who don't remember, this is that crazy UFO this one reminds me of. I think the similarity to me comes from the tails, but also how bright it is. The one in South America and Brazil wasn't skipping across the sky like the one in Australia, but both are freaking weird. Next, we have a sighting from Cusco, Peru that happened April 18th of 2025. And when I first saw this clip, I was like, okay, what are you recording? Stars in the sky? But when you start focusing on these little orbs, you'll notice that some of them are moving, and one even completely disappears. It makes no sense. I'll tell you right now, stars don't do that. So smash like and let me know what you think about this. I don't know, that's weird. And homie said that they were as bright as stars and that they were also startled when that disappeared. And I would be start what do you mean it was just there? And then it was like it turned off. I was like, okay, well, bye now. That doesn't make any sense. Next, we have a sighting from Charlton 11 who says his friend recorded this in Denver, Colorado. It occurred on May 11th of 2025. And at first, they were really confused what this orb could be in the sky. Some people were like, well, maybe it's a star, but they said it was 3:49 p.m. and way too early, not just to see a star in the sky, but to be able to capture said star on your phone. And I think I kind of agree with them. Let me know in the comments, what do you think about this?
Guys, I think there's a UFO. Can I zoom in enough? Ugh, can't see it. Wait. Oh yeah, you can see it. See? Like, what is that? It's just like an orb in the sky. See? It's kind of like shiny.
You zoom into it.
What? Yeah.
Let me see.
See? It's still there. It looks like just like an orb, Cody.
It's just sitting there.
It's like an orb. Oh my god. Look. I can like zoom in and it just looks like an orb. Cody, oh my god.
It must be an alien.
I know. You're being facetious, but I'm serious. Where did it go?
I don't know, it found it strange. It was really high up, so obviously they couldn't focus, but it did seem stationary, and it is rare for you to be able to see stars at 3:49 p.m., let alone, again, catch them on your phone. I was thinking of like an orb, or some people have talked about the plasma, or like moving plasma or plasma orbs they see in the sky. That could be one of those. Next, we have an anomalous sightings over the skies of Shelton, Connecticut. This occurred April 21st of 2025. And the viewer at first saw this giant bright orb in the sky, and they were very confused by it. Convinced it wasn't a drone or a plane, they start recording, and the thing starts moving. And then a plane does appear in frame, and they're like, oh, like that's a plane. Meaning that other thing isn't. What the hell is it? And it's moving silently across the sky. They said it made absolutely no noise. This comes from beyond the clouds. And like I said earlier, I noticed half of you guys aren't subscribed. So hit that subscribe button and check this out.
Where is it? There it is. There it is. Holy shit. What is that, yo? Oh my god. Look at this. Yo, this plane. What is this plane doing? Yo, that is not a plane. That is not a fucking plane. Look at this. Look at this thing up here. Look at this thing up here. It's up here. It's up here. It's right here. Look at this. Look at this.
Very interesting. It didn't do anything too crazy though, so I'm a little skeptical on it and I'm waiting for more information. Maybe it can be debunked, but the person says that there was nothing else that should have been in the sky that night. Again, more research is being done, so we'll see. Next, we have another crazy set of orbs doing something apparently together. This happened in Northridge, California, May 7th of 2025, and it showcases these anomalies in a straight line. I couldn't speak there. And they're not moving. Like at first I was thinking, when I first saw like just the image before I hit play, I was like, oh, maybe Starlink or like a group of planes or something. But this thing is just stationed. It's not moving. It's just in the sky, and that doesn't make any sense. Sound off in the comments with your thoughts on this.
In person, the lights are white only. On phone, it's like changing colors. But in person, it's like pulsating.
Did you see how they were just like sitting up there and they looked like they were shimmering? He even said that the one end looked like it was pulsing. That doesn't look normal to me. I don't think that's Starlink. That does not look like a group of airplanes. Maybe some giant high-end drone, possibly, but it also wasn't making noise. And it was just, I don't know. That's crazy to me. Next, Scott C. Waring has a UFO he captured himself. This occurred May 9th of 2025 in Utah, and it showcases a strange, what looks like a spinning orb or a spinning sphere. I don't know if it's spinning or if it's something on it that's like revolving around it. I don't know, but it looks really freaking strange. What do you guys think this is? You see what I mean? How it was like spinning, but then it had that weird glow spinning around it, and I couldn't tell if maybe there was like a shinier side or a more reflective side, and that's what we were seeing, or if there's something on it or something circling it. That one was freaking weird. Today, I'm excited to showcase a UFO that actually showcases one of these strange anomalies. This thing starts skipping across the sky, seemingly creating little sonic booms as it does, or I don't know what these waves were. It was crazy, but it's literally hopping and skipping like a skipping saucer, like a flying saucer. Now, before we jump in, I noticed that more than half of you guys are not subscribed. So smash that subscribe button. It's the easiest and free way to support the channel. And smash like while you check this out. Now, at first, when I just saw the blinking, I was like, okay, is this like a super fast drone or a plane or something? But when he zoomed in and I saw that weird trail that it was making, and it was only making it as it popped up, as if it completely disappeared when it went, bro, what? I've never seen anything like that. That is truly anomalous, and I hope we get more sightings like that because it was actually freaking cool. And I kind of like the green color. If you enjoyed it, check out those UFO videos right there, the paranormal videos where we have so much fun, the reading Reddit videos where we have a good laugh. Check out all the videos, and don't forget to subscribe and smash like.